Ladies and gentlemen, stop what you're doing. Pull out your phone, download Prize Picks right now. They're the leader in daily fantasy sports, and all you need is a little bit of knowledge of a sport. It ain't just got to be football, because I know we're all Cowboy fans here, but boy, oh boy, the Cowboys are not fun to watch. But just need a little bit of knowledge, whether it be NFL, NBA, they got college football, they got boxing, MMA. If you're a gamer, Counter-Strike, League of Legends, Valorant, whatever you want to get down on, all you have to do is pick 2 to 6 players, take a look at their projected stats, put in a little bit of analysis because you're brilliant, and just choose more or less. Because I'll tell y'all what I'm about to do. Ever since I seen Cooper Rush go out there and throw for 45 yards versus the Eagles, I'm gonna go find him on Prize Picks, and I'm picking less on everything for damn Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush pass attempts, less. Cooper Rush pass completions, less. Cooper Rush passing yards, less. Oh, well, there's a play for Cooper Rush 0.5 touchdowns. I'm picking less because I have no faith in Cooper Rush and my Dallas Cowboys. You can win 2, 5, 10, 50, or 100 times your money. Me, myself, I am a sucker for a 6-player lineup, and it is legal in Texas, so I've been getting busy. But this is what I want you to do. I want you to save a little bit of money. I want you to download the Prize Picks app. I want you to go to prizepicks.com, whatever tickles your fancy, okay? Let's just say that you deposit $10, right? And you want to make 2 $5 lineups. As soon as you play your $5 lineup, Prize Picks will give you $50 instantly. That means you can then make 10 $5 lineups. You can do whatever you want to do, man. Prize Picks wants you to make some money, all right? So come get down with us. Prize Picks, the leader in daily fantasy sports. And we are back. What's up, y'all? I wanted to play a little bit of film for y'all today. I wanted to talk about some things that I noticed. I wanted to focus on 3 people. It's really 2 people and a group, but I wanted to focus on Asim Richards today and a couple of plays that he had in the run game that I thought was important. I wanted to talk about the combos or at least the theoretical combo of Tyler Smith and Cooper Beebe. I think they made some important strides today, and I just want to talk about a handful of plays for Rico Dowdle. When I say a handful of plays, I mean a couple of them, because it's just a common theme that I noticed. Okay, let's just kind of run this play, and we'll come back and talk about it. Mind you, none of these plays were perfect or anything like that, but it was some things that I noticed. And Tyler Guyton was out with me, and Brian Broadus talked about it. Y'all be sure to tap in so y'all can get that insight that Brian gave me or whatever. But hey, Asim Richards coming on the field just off the bench to kind of deal with Sweat here. Josh Sweat, that's a pretty tall task for him, and I think he did a pretty decent job today. But I want to talk about him in the run game and how we kind of walled Sweat off a little bit, right? Boom. You would see Asim make these initial contacts, but he was really good at kind of like working his hips to keep Josh away from the rest of the play, right? So we just taking a look at Asim right here, your left tackle. He's gonna go out to work against Josh. Boom. And then we're gonna see Asim. We're gonna see Asim work his hips to just kind of keep him away from the play. And I think that's some pretty good savvy there from Asim, because if he comes off the ball and hits Josh and stays square, then Josh would be able to work inside. But Asim did a good job of taking away that inside leverage. Also, too, this is something that we've been talking about for a long time here, the combo of 2 strong dudes and like what that actually looks like. And hey, Cooper Beebe and Tyler Smith are like figuring it out, right? And I think that's important for them in particular, because we're in the territory of evaluating the young guys and what that looks like. And we know that Beebe and Tyler Smith are going to be here. So watching them putting in work on the 3-tech combo, and there's Zach backside deals with the 1. Now, one thing I would have loved for Rico to do right here is I would have loved it if Rico would have helped Tyler Smith with this Dean block here by Rico. Pardon me, boom. By Rico kind of hitting to the inside right here, it makes Dean work over the combo here. You want Dean to have to work into the combo. You want to bring Dean to Tyler Smith. So I would have liked it. And look, this is me nitpicking, but I'm just having a conversation with y'all. I would have liked it if Rico was just a little patient right here, and that'll make Dean stay this gap and have to deal with Tyler Smith, because he was about to come off and thump him. And shouts out to Rico for, even after getting the contact here, carrying the linebackers 1, 2, 3 more yards there. But solid job from the front side of the offensive line, but I just wanted Rico to press that gap a little bit more. We're gonna run this play, come back and talk about it. Rico Dowdle getting the carry again. And I just want to talk about some of the same elements that I talked about on the last play that kind of made this thing successful here. Right? Take a look at Asim Richards dealing with Josh Sweat. Hey, I'm going to give you an opening to do whatever you want to do. And this is a good job of being patient from Asim here, because if Asim if he over commits to either side, then Josh will just take the opposite side that Asim just worked to there. But also on the inverse here, offensive linemen have an opportunity to counter. So if Josh wants to take the super inside pressure, then fine. I like what Asim Richards did right here. But all right, cool. I'm going to set my feet here. Boom. Let you go inside. Then what's he doing, ladies and gentlemen? He's working his hips in a circle there. And he kind of pins Josh inside. I thought that was really good. And that's exactly what Rico saw. He pinned Josh. Hey, get to the outside and let's go make some blocks here. Most importantly, we see BB and Tyler Smith working with another tackle here, but this time it's Jordan Davis, and we see some more movement here. I love it to pieces. Now, would I have wanted Rico to just been a little more patient to help Tyler Smith come off this block and get to Dean? I would have loved that to pieces, but I can't blame Rico because he saw Sweat working inside. So Rico, he saw it and he decided to work outside. I can't knock him. I can't blame him for that. Even though it's dudes out here, you see Chauncey kind of working down there and Dean working over. It's dudes over there. But I can't knock Rico for going over there. He saw the block from Richards, but I was very encouraged to see what my center and what my left guard did to Jordan Davis there, because Jordan Davis got a humongous back, dog, and being able to move him is something I've always wanted from my guard center combo. Biotish and Connor Williams and Connor McGovern weren't always able to do that. So seeing this from my guard center combo now puts a smile on Voch's face. But let's keep going. I don't even know what to call this play. We're blocking it like it's a draw, but Cooper Rush isn't motioning it very well like it's a draw. Like, instead of faking a pass, he just kind of looked over. All right, cool, handed it to Rico Dowdle. It was very robotic. It was very nonsense. But I think one thing that we missed, when we do a bunch of rotation and moving around from the running backs or whatever, I'm not going to say anything about any other running backs because I don't want to beat dead horses here, but a very important job of a running back is like making somebody miss, right? And one thing that I loved about Rico here is that Rico made people miss, plurals. He made people miss here. And I think when you got a running back that can make guys miss, it makes the job a little easier. It makes dealing with run game stuff a little easier. So it may not have been block perfect, and I don't think this was block perfect because we do end up with a 3-on-3 here, which makes sense. Jake is kind of climbing the 55, but maybe Tyler Smith was supposed to block 17. So I see this blunder here that has us one-on-one Dean and Rico, but when Rico can make Dean miss here, and Chauncey and DeJean, when he can make guys miss, it kind of covers up for your offensive lineman there. So I would love to have a running back that makes guys miss so that our O-line doesn't have to be perfect. That was just me praising again, man. But hey, same concept, right? Let's just run the play, come back and talk about it. I love what we did here. We have a very consistent look with these handful of plays that I just showed you there. So first and foremost, Asim Richards working against Brandon Graham right there. Hey, same concept. If Graham opts to work upfield, then cool. I'm gonna get upfield with you, set my feet, and then rotate my hips to keep you away from the ball carrier. I think Asim Richards did a really good job of that. Of just once he latched on to somebody. I mean, he didn't drive anybody to oblivion or anything like that, but he did a really good job of just circling his hips and keeping guys away from the play. I got to credit Asim for that. But then when it comes down to our combo situation with our left guard and our center here, it's not an exact facsimile of the last few combos or whatever, but it is the idea that we're going to work this tackle to this linebacker, and we need to give movement on the tackle, but we need to then finish blocking the linebacker. And I think we did a bad job of blocking the linebackers, whether it be Dean Bond there. So if I could just show y'all this and have like one major takeaway from what I saw in the run game, I like the fact that we were able to not get picked on the ground level, right? But the second level, right? When we get up to the linebackers, we must do a better job of dealing with those linebackers. And I'm going to keep eyes on that for the rest of the season. And I'm going to be keeping tabs on my young offensive line's growth. Maybe not 60 because I don't know, maybe I don't know what's going on with 60, but at least my center, my left guard, because that is a highlight of my film watch. All right. Love y'all to pieces. I'll tap in with y'all next time. You want to see some more film, tap into the Patreon. All right. Love y'all to pieces. Y'all hold down for the Doski Walsh and the Peachki Weechki. Till next time, mate. Salute.